Celtics drop Game 1 in Brooklyn, 104–93 May 23, 2021 at 12:15 amAny hard-earned satisfaction the Bruins may have gained from their dominant victory over the Washington Capitals on Friday night ebbed naturally into the cold reality on Saturday morning that they have to do it all over again on Sunday night in Game 5 if they want to be quickly done with the Caps for good this year. They will have to do it without their most physical defenseman, who has provided inspirational leadership all season. The Bees will be without rugged defenseman Kevan Miller for the trip to our nation's capital, said coach Bruce Cassidy, after Miller took a late, high hit from Caps defenseman Dmitry Orlov on Friday. Miller spent the night in the hospital and Cassidy said he was back home on Saturday and feeling a little better. But if the Bees want to close out the series on Sunday, they'll have to do it without Miller. The only healthy options are Jarred Tinordi or Urho Vaakanainen. The guess here is that they'll go with the 6'6" Tinordi against the physical Caps. He's both bigger and more experienced than Vaakanainen and has been through the wars with the physical Caps. He was the first to challenge Tom Wilson after Wilson's headshot on Brandon Carlo in the Bees' emotional win on March 5. Tinordi has also still been wearing the face shield he had to don after suffering facial injuries after he was boarded by the Caps Garnet Hathaway in a 6–3 Bruins win on April 18. Tinordi also played well in the last regular season game when the Caps put most of the regulars in the lineup. The plan, said Cassidy, would be for the replacement, whomever it may be, to go in on their natural left side and Connor Clifton, whose game has enjoyed a resurgence since going into the lineup for the injured Jeremy Lauzon, to slide over to his natural right side. There will be a certain level of trust accorded to either Tinordi or Vaakanainen. We've said this all along. We're not going to wheel a guy in there who hasn't played that much and stick him out there for 25 minutes. But you can't hide guys, either, said Cassidy. You can try to support them as best as possible and protect them in certain situations. But when you go on the road and you don't have last line change, there are certain matchups you're just going to have to live with and expect the player to get it done, whether it's Jarred or Vaak. They've both played a certain amount of games, they're both good players. I'm sure Cliffy will help them. Cliffy's been in the heat of the battle here now for a few games, so that should be a positive for whoever he's partnered with. And obviously, if the game goes along and we don't like it, we'll switch it. We're not afraid to do that. We've done it before. The Bees have a great chance to end this series early and get some healing time before facing either the Penguins or Islanders. But a loss could easily flip the dynamic of the series.